This is something you guys are not going to want to miss, okay? On my live last night, I had someone claiming to be a police officer admitting to racial profiling and committing crimes against the Constitution. And he admitted to it. Apparently he's from Dixon, Illinois. This is his picture. I'll put his profile up too. But I'm pretty sure the police chief someplace is going to want to see this video. So make sure you guys are getting out there. Again, you're not going to want to miss this. Stay until the end.
We actually recently had a briefing on this, and like you just said, if you in an area where it's undocumented immigrants or some type of heavy crime, whatever, drugs, prostitution, whatever, you have the right to stop and frisk. So, well, the immigration part of it, let me tell you this: in the briefing that we just had, if we're in an area where it's a known undocumented immigrants tend to stay, live, whatever, work, whatever. If let's say for instance, we have an area in my town where the Hispanics, they're heavily populated Hispanics, where they do all type of work, they live, whatever. If we're in that area, if we're assigned to that area and we see 6 Hispanics walking down the street, they want us to stop and ask, hey, you have proper ID, paperwork, whatever.
Where are you a police officer?
I'm in Illinois.
You're in Illinois?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound legal.
Yes.
That doesn't sound legal at all.
Yes. Literally just had a briefing about this.
Just because you have a briefing about something doesn't make it legal.
Well, hey, I'm just the work. I'm just the cop, the street cop. You know, it's people above me.
And it's not your job to know the law?
Yeah, it is my job to know the law. But
okay, so what law says that you can do that?
When an undocumented immigrant is in a high crime area?
When you didn't know they were an undocumented immigrant before you stopped them?
Well, yeah, if a Hispanic, yeah.
You know that every Hispanic is an undocumented immigrant?
I'm not going to say that every Hispanic is, because every Hispanic is not. But every Hispanic, but it's just the, how can I explain it? It's it's just the sight to it. It's just what are mostly undocumented immigrants, Hispanics. So of course there's going to be some sort of trying to say the right word. It's going to be some sort of racial bias or profiling there. To be honest with you, I'm being honest with you. Versus me seeing, if I was to see a couple black guys that are from Haiti or something like that.
How would you know they're from fucking Haiti?
I wouldn't, but Hispanics I would. That's what I'm saying. You see the difference? I see.
This is making my brain hurt. This is making my brain hurt.
I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. But I'm saying, if you're in a high crime area and you see Hispanics, and you know that, okay, we are trying to get undocumented immigrants. I understand what you're saying. You don't know that they are or not, but you won't know until you ask. You won't know until you stop them. And most of them will not.
Hold on. Did you literally just say the words? You don't know if they committed a criminal act until you stop them? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. If we are looking for undocumented immigrants.
Who has the authority in the United States to look for undocumented immigrants?
Mostly the Border Patrol and ICE.
And you're not either of them, are you?
Yeah, but in my area, I'm the officer. ICE would only be there if they come there for a specific reason. They don't patrol that area every day.
You're not really a cop, are you?
Yes. Since 2008.
Where are you from originally?
Originally,
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Alabama.
Okay.
Born right here. I moved up to Dixon, Illinois. That's where I'm at now.
Okay. So let me just get this straight. You are literally stopping people who have not committed a crime to find out if they committed a crime because they look Hispanic and are in primarily Hispanic areas, because there's no way you could find out if they did a crime unless you stop them. Did I get all of that correct?
Well, no, I'm not stopping them to ask them if they're committing a crime. We're just stopping them to see if they have proper documents, paperwork, ID.
And what Illinois law gives you the right to do that?
What, Illinois law?
Mm-hmm.
Illinois law under the far as the stop and frisk, far as the immigrants, that's something that was told from the higher ups.
I don't care what your
really
higher up said. What does the law say? Again, it's your job to know the law that you're enforcing, correct?
Yes.
So just to be fucking clear, you are a cop in Dixon, Illinois.
Yeah.
I have your picture,
Yeah.
and you just admitted to federal crimes.
How did I admit to a federal crime?
What you're saying is illegal.
It's not.
Everything that you're saying is illegal.
If I have suspicion that you're doing something illegal, I have the right to ask for you for ID.
You said the suspicion was them being Latino.
In a high crime area, yeah.
I
Unfortunately, this is not something that is surprising to most. Racial profiling is a dangerous and deeply ingrained issue that affects individuals, communities, and society at large. The officer's confession to illegal actions related to racial profiling is a significant moment in the discussion around this issue, highlighting the need for accountability, transparency, and reform within law enforcement agencies. This right here is going to get worse, so please be careful out there. Make sure you know the laws in your state and tell the story so their actions can be out front for everyone to see. Go to TikTok and check out Polypolitics. He has some awesome debates and content over there. If you've got thoughts on this topic, please share them in the comments below. And don't forget to check out another video on our channel that explores the vast topics on politics and what the people are saying about them.